Good evening, children. How are you? So far we are discussing about queries. Why we have to use queries? To extract the data from database or to retrieve the data from a table. To retrieve the data from a table or a database. So if you want to retrieve data from database, you have to prepare query. You have to prepare a query. If you want to prepare query means you may follow two methods. You may follow two methods. What are they? See here. First one is using query design, and the second one is using query wizard. First one is using query design, second one is using query wizard. You may use any one of these methods. Up to now we have discussed about first method, means using query design. How will you create a query using query design? I have explained about this query design in previous videos. If you didn't see those videos means you have to see those videos, and after you may see this video. Why? Because now I am explaining about second method. Second method means using query wizard. With the help of this method, you can create a query easily. No need to remember any SQL commands. Clear? For that, I am opening MS Access. See here. How will you open MS Access? If you are using Windows 7 operating system, then you have to click here. Here is Start button. If you click on Start button, then it will display a box. In that box you have to click on all programs. After you have to click on Microsoft Office, and after you have to click on Access, MS Access. Now I am using Windows 10 operating system, that's why I am using search button. Here is the search button. If you are using Windows 10 operating system means you may use this search option button. Now I am clicking on the search option button. See here. Here Access 2016 Access is there. Now I am clicking on Access for opening Access. See here, this is Access window. In this you may click on blank database or you may open existing database. Now I am opening existing database. Existing database means already you have opened one database. If you open any database earlier, then the database is called as existing database. Existing database. Or you may use new database. If you want to create a new database means you have to click on here. This is blank desktop database only. If you click on here means then it will ask your confirmation. What is the confirmation? See here, file name means database name. You have to give database. Now I am giving database name as DB5. You may give your name instead of that database 5. Now I am giving DB5. If you click on here this button, if you click on this button, create button, then it will open like this. Then it will open like this. See here, this is the DB5 database. In this you may create number of tables. You may create number of tables. Already I have discussed about these tables in previous videos. Here database means database is like a book only. Already I told you, database is like a book, whereas table is like a page. Table is like a page. A book may contain number of pages depend upon your requirement. A book may contain 50 pages or 100 pages or 200 pages or 300 pages, depend upon your requirement. Similarly, a database may contain number of tables. A database may contain number of tables. You may create number of tables here. For example, if you want to create student table to enter student data, then you may create a student table. How will you create student table? You have to go to here. Here is the create button. This is called as ribbon toolbar. Already I have explained about this ribbon toolbar in previous classes. If you create a table means you have to go to create tab or create menu. If you click on here means then it will display like this. Then it will display its contents like this. Then you have to click on here. Here is the table icon. If you click on this icon means then it will create a table like this. Again, if you want to create a table means again you have to go to create button and click on table icon like this. Then it will create a table. See here, table 1, table 2, table 3. For example, if you want to delete a table, this table or this table or this table means select the table first and click on this one. Then it will close immediately. See here. Now I want to close table 2. See here, here is the close button. If you click on here means then it will close that one. If you want to change this name means you have to move your cursor pointer there and click on right button. Click on right mouse button. Then it will display like this box. In this box, or you may change here also. You may change this name here also. See here. If you click on rename, then it will ask your confirmation. First you have to close this one. And after you may change that name. Afterwards I will explain how will you change this one. Now I am adding columns. See here. First I am adding student number, and after student name, S name is student name only, and after now I am entering English, Telugu and Hindi. After that I am entering value student number 1, S name means Aditya, and after he got 55 marks in English, and after 66 in Telugu, 77 in Hindi. Take it as an example only. Next, second record, Bhargav, 66, 77, 88. See here, these are the fields only. Then what it is? It is ID. It will be generated by computer. It is automatic generator. Okay. See here, these are the fields. Now I am going to create a query to extract, to retrieve this data. How will you create a query using wizard means? Again you have to go to create menu. Here is the create menu. Again you have to go to create menu, and after go to query wizard. Here is the query wizard. It is very easy, you know. It is very easy while compared to this one. While compared to query design, it is very easy. See here. Now I am clicking on query wizard. You must save the table 1 before you can create a new object based on it. Yes. Table 1. I am saving this table 1 as student. See here. That name changed immediately. Like this way you may change its name. I said before, no. I will explain how to change its name. Like this way you may change its name. See here, if you click on query wizard, here is the query wizard where it is available in create menu. If you want to create a query wizard, means you have to click on create. Here is the create button, create menu. You have to click on create, and after you have to click on query wizard. Then it will display a box. This box is called as new query box. In this box you have to select this one. Defaultly it will be selected. You have to select this option, simple query wizard, simple query wizard, and after click on OK. And after click on OK, then it will display query, simple query wizard, simple query wizard. See here, I have explained these points here also. These points here also. See here, using query wizard, click on create menu in ribbon toolbar. Second step, click on query wizard in other group. So if you are using oldest version of MS Access, then this query wizard will be available in this group only. Now I am using latest version of Access, means 2016 only. That's why it is available in queries group only, here only. See here, and third point is a new query dialog box will open. If you click on query, then it will display. See here, now again I am showing for your understand only. Now I am clicking on query wizard. See here, then it will display new query. Here also I am telling like that only. New query dialog box will open, means this one only. Here in this dialog box, select simple query. See here, this is simple query option. You have to select this one. Defaultly it will be selected. If it is not selected, means then you have to select this one only, simple query wizard, and after click on OK. If you click on OK, means then it will open a new window. See here, next option is click on OK. Simple query dialog box will open or will appear. Simple query dialog box will appear. See here, simple query dialog box will appear. This is dialog box only. In this next step, what? Select available fields. You may select one by one like this, or you may select all fields like this. Here is the selection button. If you select this one or this one means you may select one by one like this, or if you click on this one means all fields will be selected and go to selected fields area. Here is the area. Clear? Next option, what? Click on next button. Here is the next button. If you click on next button, means then it will open like this. In this, what title do you want for query? What title do you want for your query? Means you may change this query name here. For example, if you want to change this student query to another query name, then you may enter new query name. Now I am entering new query name. See here, next point, what? See here, select detail option, simple query wizard. Select detail option. Detail option means, see here, this is open the query, view information, or modify the query information. And if you click on finish, means then it will create a new query. See here, this is the new query. This is the new query option. This is the new query. This is the new query. Here, if you want to edit this query, means you have to click on this query, this new query, with the right mouse button. Then it will display like this box. If you click on design view, means then it will display like this. See here, that point is this one only. Select detail option or design option. then it will display here. For example, if you want to select data with a specific criteria means condition only. For example, if you want to select data with a criteria specific condition and a condition, then you may give that condition here. For example, this is what field name, field 1. See here, this is field 1. Here is the field 1, field 2, field 3, field 4, field 5, field 2. For example, field 2 means what? Student name. For example, for your understand only, field 2 equal to, now I am selecting Aditya. If this field contains that name, then it will display that name, Aditya. If you execute this query, then it will display that record immediately, like this. Like this way, you may create a new query and you may execute that query like this way. Again, I am showing for your understand only. See here, if you want to design query, means you have to click on this query and you have to click on this query with the right mouse button, and after you have to select design view. You have to click on design view like this, then it will display like this. Here you may use anyone. For example, if you want to display number 1 or number 2, this is field 1 means what? Student number only. Field 1 means student number only. Okay, we can change these field names also. I will explain here now only. I will explain in this class only about these field names. See here, now I want to display second number. Who has second number? I want to display that record only. See here, second one. This is the second one. Okay, clear children? I hope you understand this query wizard, how to create a query with the query wizard. So now I am going to explain about field names. How will you change these field names? If you want to change these field names, means you have to select the table. This is the table. First you have to select this table, and after go to view menu. Here is the menu, view menu, where it is available in home tab only. This is the home tab. If you click on here, means then it will display a box like this. Here you have to select design view. Then it will display like this. Here you may change this field name. For example, this field name means what? Student number. You may change this field name. You can change that name here also, and after student name, yes name, and after English, and after Telugu, and after Hindi. Like this way you may change this student number, student name, or any other fields. See here, these are the fields. For example, if you want to see this query, means again you have to open this query. See here, those names are applied here also. For example, if you want to see a person name, Aditya. and click on run. See here, this is Aditya. Like this way you may change field names, and like this way you may create a query with the query wizard. Clear? And children, understand ma? So I have completed 13th lesson. I have completed 13th lesson in your syllabus. What is that lesson? Retrieving data using queries. So ఈ రెండు మెథడ్స్తో ఈ క్వరీ ఎట్లా క్రియేట్ చేయడం చూపించాను. ఐ హోప్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ మై లెసన్. సో ఐ హ్యావ్ కంప్లీటెడ్ 13th లెసన్. ఓకే, అండర్స్టాండ్? థ్యాంక్ యూ మా, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.